Alright, we are back. And we are heading to Minmus today. We're going to be taking the same ship up that we took, correct? No, actually we're not. Because we do not need to scan Minmus. We only need to collect a sandstone from Minmus. But we got to get ore from Minmus. So we're actually going to take the mining ship that we took to the moon, and we need to go to Flats, Lowlands, Greater Flats. Alright, so let's go in here and look and see what we got. We probably should at some point do the scanning, because we get science from it, but we don't need to do it right now, so we're not going to. Where is... This one. Yeah, that's the one right there. Okay, so how much ore do we need to bring back? Oh, we gotta plant a flag while we're there too. We need to check on the mystery goo thing. That's the moon one. I need to check on that too, but let's see here. 2,100 units of ore from Minmus. Have them in the vessel and land your ore on Kerbin. I don't know what the maintain stability for 10 seconds thing is. That's kind of goofy. Okay, so we have small holding tanks, which are how big? That's the radio holding tank. There we go. So this can hold 300 ore. And I have 3, 6, 9, 12. So I need like twice this. Which is not a problem because we don't need the convertitrons. But this is going to be a lot of weight. So it's still going to be the same height. That's 6, 12, 18, 24. So we've got plenty on here. Just a matter of being able to get this thing back. I shouldn't have a problem with that. I'm just debating if I wanna, let's do this. Let's change it to the Minmus manned ore miner, and we're gonna take off these. They're gonna go down yonder. We're gonna keep the sciencey shit. Do I really want to do this? There's such plenty of time that they can be. You know what? Screw it. Give me the solar panel back. Let's just take the whole damn thing. I wasn't gonna. I changed my mind. Because I'm gonna need a Minmus science lander thing anyways. So why not go ahead and take this down. I'm trying to debate where I want to put this. I gotta make sure that they don't. Yeah, that looks good. Hopefully that'll be alright and they won't hit. Alright, so who do we got we can send up in here? We got Megan, Bill. We need a scientist, thank you. That leaves us one pilot, one engineer, and one scientist. I don't know that we need an engineer. We don't have the... Oh, we do have... Okay, so yeah, we'll take him. And then we got solar panels on 1, science shit on 2. Okay. So we should be good with that. Getting off of Minmus isn't difficult. So they should have plenty of fuel to do that. What are these guys on? Oh yeah, all of that needs to go way up here. Here. Let's just do this. That all needs to go way up there. Alright, so we got all of that. Get rid of them. And then when we get rid of them, we hit the main. We got that. We got that. And those come on at the end. That gets rid of all the bottom crap. Where is this one? Oh, okay. Which we can't actually do because that can't go away. Those need to stay on now. Alright. Let's try this. Alright, we don't want any passengers. Throttle up, SAS, and There's sound. Hi, Joshua. I guess it's a good thing you came in here, because, yeah, my mic was muted. I'm trying to mute it when I have to cough and clear my throat. So it's not so rough on your guys' ears. And I guess I missed a click. Alright, so how bad did I do that? Oh, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, so we're going up here. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's go. Just like that. That's a little far. There we go. That is almost perfection. Yeah, just a glitch. Oh, you couldn't hear anything in the computer. Ah, okay. Hey, Moon Knight. How's it going, man? Alright, we got a minute and 19 burn with a staging. About halfway through the burn. So, hurry up and get your butt over there. We're going to go about 40, 45, 50. Say about 50-ish. Somewhere in that general vicinity. Let's go about 52. Alright, burn, baby, burn. Let's go ahead and walk it back here just a scotch. And look at that beautiful desert. And get ready to stage. Quick stage turn around. Looks good. Now we just got to burn it on out there. So what are you guys up to tonight? Yeah, I talked to them yesterday, Pray on Pray, and Restream has an issue. They're supposedly working on it. But there's nothing I can do about it from this side. I just gotta wait for them to work out their bullshit. I can put it on screen. No, I can't even do that. One. Alright, let's go back up there. If the restream thing was working, I could actually put it on screen where you guys could see it, but because it ain't working, I can't do that. So yeah, about that. They can see everything you say though. Oh shit, that was a little far. It's only one way broke. It's only the YouTube side going in that's broke. So YouTube gets the full experience. Twitch, kind of not. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that was a little much. Beautiful. I'll take that. Alright, let's get off of docking mode. And now let's warp all the way up to here. Yeah, I know. I opened both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, sorry about their bullshit, man. How the hell did that end up all the way out there? You're supposed to be in there like 60 some. Now you're out here at like 800. The fuck are you doing? Now, I think if I do this, and I burn early, I can actually bring that periapsis in. Yeah, like so. Yeah. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so get your ass in there. We'll do that. And then we'll just have to burn down this side. And this is going to take every bit of this tank and a little bit of my other tank. But again, we're landing on Minmus, so it's not a big deal. Alright. Now we can burn this down. That'll work there. And then we just need to come down there. Oh, we got 16 of 17. We need one more. We'll have our asteroid thing done. Alright, let's burn down the apoapsis. Alright, that's not bad. Now, I got a problem. I forgot what biomes it was I was supposed to be looking for. I know it was one of the flats. I can't remember if it's greater flats or flats. But it was one of the flats. And I think it was lowlands, not midlands. Maybe it was flats and lesser flats and lowlands. I know it wasn't highlands. That's midlands, that's highlands. That's greater flats there. That's greater flats there. Highlands, midlands. Highlands, midlands. So we've got lowlands right here. Greater flats there. Highlands. Highlands. Where is the greater flats or lesser flats? Lesser flats is a really blue color, so that would be over here. Which would be this here too. And then flats right there. So let's go for trying to land somewhere real close to that. So CO whatever the fuck that was. Right there. That's where we're going to try to land. So we need to add a maneuver here. It's going to turn us up that direction. Alright. And let's get turned over there to our maneuver. We got 6 seconds. So how are you doing tonight? Pray on pray. Alright. We're not going to be too worried about how we do this. We just need to get down in that relative area. Alright, let's get the legs out so we don't forget. We are on the dark side of the moon, which I don't like. Let's go ahead and burn. I can see well enough to land, I think. Alright, that's enough to get us coming down. Let's go ahead and burn just a bit more. Start turning this thing straight up and down. And we want to put this engine up here. So we're going to shut it down. And we're going to use the next stage and use these 4 to land with. So we got 2,400. Let's get on down to about 16-ish. Alright. Let's see how long it takes. Oh yeah, they were good. Okay. It's morning for me. Just woke up half an hour ago. Make myself breakfast and be right back. Okay. Anybody see anything that looks like a rock? So one thing about me not having a rover, I'm going to have to walk around here looking for this thing. Alright, let's get all the way down to 3,000. You know, we're doing really good on fuel. It's actually morning for us too, but you know, it's really early morning. Alright, let's get this thing down to... Oh, I can't warp at all here. So I just gotta wait until I get down to about 1,000. And then we'll burn again. Can't believe there's no music playing for Minmus right now. It's just dead fucking silent. If y'all think I should play some, you know, mining music in the background just so there's some ambient sound that the game doesn't give, let me know. I can't play, you know, any of that copyrighted crap, but I can play what I usually use for mining music. Alright, 400, 300. I'm going to burn again at about 2. Alright, let's burn all that off, get down to there. Alright, let's land. Alright, we want to stay just right in that area so we aren't jumping around like idiots. Don't want to do any of that bopping shit. No bounce. No bounce. Come on. I swear, landing on Minmus is like landing on Jello. Just boing, boing. They're so low gravity. Hey, Zykor, what's up, man? Alright, let's get the solar panels out. One. Okay, let's do the... Ooh. Alright, let's do the science shit. Apparently we have nothing to do in our thing here, but we got some that we need to send in. Let's see, electrical charge. We're full on, so let's go ahead and send that one in. Alright, let's send that one in. I said so low of gravity, you deaf bastard. Alright, let's do that one. And we'll do that one. We'll do that one. We got to keep that one. The orbital scan does nothing. Research cube does nothing. Mystery goo we need to keep. Material study we need to keep. So what the fuck am I actually doing here? Let's see. Scientist. EVA. And let's do a EVA report. Let's take a surface sample. Climb back on board. And let's transfer crew. German. Down yonder here. And review the stored data. There we go. Holy shit. We'll do that, thank you. Holy crap. 1,000 for a surface sample? That fucking data is gonna last forever. Holy shnikes. Oh, it's gonna be 1,000 science, 206 data. Okay. I was gonna say, that's fucking ton of data. Okay, so we got 302 data. That's still good. Alright, so I think I understand the way this thing works now. Well, I think with the mod, one of the mods I have in here, you have your choice of either you get the science early and you take it back and deal with it on Kerbin, or you save the data for when you can process it in the mobile lab that takes longer to process, but you get more from it. So that's why most of my science things have just been send them back, because I've already done one from this biome, I guess. So I think I need to try and not send anything back, land something on a different planet with the processing lab the first time, and see if any of that stuff other than EVA and sample even does anything. Alright, so I can't start really processing at the moment. Let's speed up. Let's find us the sun. There's Kerbin. There's the sun in all of its glory. Alright, so I should be able to start research now. Level up crew. I got a level 3 pilot and a level 3 engineer. Alright, speaking of, let's EVA our pilot, which has got a solar panel right up their ass, which worries the shit out of me, because I can't turn on the RCS until I take them off. And I've got a engineer, but I don't think he can fix it if I break it. Okay. Let's get down on here. Careful. Alright. Let's plant a flag. Alright. Let's see. I think this place is made by Jello. Alright, now we can do another EVA report that I send in, and I can take a surface sample that I keep on me. Let's switch over here, and let's put our solar panel back out. That way that guy can sit there and do his thing. Which reminds me, we're actually... Oh, and by the way, it's morning here as well. Just very early. Alright, let's deploy the drill. Extend the radiator. Get this damn thing out of my face. Give me the drill. And let's... That's a terrier. It's not what I want. Drill. Start surface harvest. Alright, so surface harvester 885% load. Ore rate is pretty low. Core temp is maxed out. Efficiency is 100%. I have the radiator right there. Shouldn't I be cooling it? But the efficiency is 100. Electrical charge is doing good. So let's go ahead and deploy this one and start it. And we'll extend that radiator. Electric charge is still fine. So we'll deploy that one. Start it. Put out the radiator. Okay, so it is cooling. For you, it's 10 a.m. late morning. Usually get up at 7. Played Kingdom and Castle all night. Okay. Well, for me, it is unable to check because I got to hit shift and I don't want to speed up. I don't want to try to take off. So give me a minute and I'll tell you. But I started the stream at 3:30 a.m. So it's probably between 4 and 4:30 right now. Alright, so we are researching and running all 4 drills. No, 3 drills, sorry. Deploy drill. Good morning, Bunny. Can't yell anymore, crazy, get jealous. Alright, so electrical charge is staying up there. So we're good. Alright, we can just leave this thing here and let it do its thing. Let's get this shit off of here. And now we get to go walk around, bounce around. Shut up, Zykor. You have no boobs. You don't get as nice of a greeting. So it's 6 hours difference between time zones. You must really be like way over on the European side of Russia if it's only 6, because it's like 6 hours from me to England. Maybe it's 5. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's 4:30 right now. Oh, sorry, I crashed you, Megan. I had to look at my watch. Yeah, so if it's like 10:30 your time, that's only 6 hours. Maybe it's 5 hours. Maybe it's 6 hours to Germany. 5 hours to England. Something like that. Come on, Megan. Stop milking it. You're not fucking Jebediah. You're not dead. I'm wondering if that's a rock right there. Oh. I bet that's a rock right there. Megan, get your ass up. We got a rock to go look at. Go. Run as fast as those little green feet will take you. Can I speed up while I'm running? Can't speed up while I'm running. Run, you little bean picker. Okay, that's a little too far. Can we come back down now? I didn't want to go up that far. Okay, down gently. We don't want to crash. Oh yeah, that definitely looks like what we need here to pick up. How the hell is she picking it up though? Dun, dun. Wait a minute. It won't let her pick it up. Why won't it let her pick it up? Pick the bitch up. Pick up. There we go. 150 science. Got it. Now just how in the fuck is she picking that up? That rock was damn near as big as she was. But she supposedly picked that up and put it in her pocket. She should be carrying this thing in front of her. As big as that is. Oh yeah, if you're only 100, 200 kilometers from Poland, that would be... I didn't know Russia came over quite so far. I thought there were a few of those ex-USSR countries between Russia and Europe. Well, I know Russia's pretty big, but most of it is the other direction. It's just my... If I'm remembering the globe properly, it should be like Sweden, Norway, up those... There's like 3 of them up there that look like a dick. And then Russia's right next to that. Oh, wait a minute. There's only like one country between Russia and Europe, and that's the one that they were like fighting with not too long ago, trying to invade them or some shit. My brain's taking a fart on me of what the name of that place was. I know it because they talk about it in one of my favorite movies. The guys are from there. The Ukraine. Yeah, that's it. You typed it and I said it right at the same time. Yeah, I'm talking about the Ukraine because, oh, I could actually stand on it for a second. RCS is on. Why are you not going? It's been a long time since I've really looked at climb board. Okay, we're back on board. We've got our rock. So now we just need to get the science done and the ore collected. So we just need to do this. Alright, so the ore is done. Now we just need to get the science done. And I wonder if we can land this thing. If we land this thing back, it's not going to do us any good, is it? Because all that data is going to get lost. So I basically just got to leave this thing here. Yeah, those things are going bad. Retract drill. Retract drill. I don't want to know what happens when those overheat. Retract drill. Retract radiators. Retract radiator. Retract radiator. Okay, so now it's just leave these guys sit here and let them go through their science. Unless I want to bring another ship up here to grab the rock. But that wouldn't do any good because the ore is still here. So let's just leave these guys up here. Let's make sure we have everything. So we have this. We planted our flag. Mystery goo. We need to go check that out. Figure out why it's not running anymore. Dun, dun. Extracting ore from Minmus. We did that. We just need to land that. Okay, we do have this, which we apparently have already done a little bit of. But I don't know why it's not doing it anymore. So let's get our engineer out here. And let's get him a... There we go. He can have that. And RCS. Don't land on the solar panel. Okay. You are going to deploy that right there. And then you're going to take your happy ass right back up into the ship. You're not going to hit the solar panel. You got that? No touch the solar panel. Grab the fuck a hold, you jackass. Alright, you're going to climb in. And now we are going to transfer our scientist up here. Yeah, I know our science shit's going to stop, but I think we're out of electrical charge at the moment anyways. So now you are going to take the Goob ED monitor. You are going to bring it over here. You're going to put it down next to the solar panel. Holy crap, I landed almost right on top of it. Alright. Alright, we're going to drop that right there. And you're going to go back. You're going to grab the other part. Okay, you need the Probodyne Experiment Control Station. Yeah, that's what you need right there. Because I don't think the other ones work because they require an atmosphere. Alright, so you come back down here. You're gonna plop this bad boy right down next to these guys. I'm from Killinggrad. It's half. What the fuck is half enclave? So I cross Lithuania and Belarus, traveling to the rest of the country by train. But usually I take plane, of course. Huh. You know, I'm going to have to go look this up, right? Because, you know, in case you don't know, us Americans, absolutely terrible. I am probably one of the best people I know when it comes to world geography. And I can name where most countries are until you get to like the old USSR area, because well, I went to school in the 80s when it was USSR, so all of those countries that used to be part of the USSR, I have no fucking clue where any of them are. That was just one big splotch when I was learning geography. It's actually kind of sad because there's people around here that can't even fucking do pick out most of the states in our country, let alone countries in the world. So, all right, so it's doing its thing now, supposedly. Comm signal's good. Hop distance, total power needed 2, total available 3, produced 0, requires 1, enabled, deployed. All right, so we're gonna put our scientists back. Which I have to say, I actually like history and geography and things like that. So that's one thing that I really like about being a YouTuber, streamer, whatever the fuck we go by now. Because I get to meet and talk to people from all over the world. And it gives me a reason to, use and look up some of that information. Alright, so transfer crew, Grumman, back down here, and start your research. And you just sit there and do your thing. I'm going to speed up time a little bit. I want to see this number go up. When we do that, I'm going to try to look up what the hell you just said. Kaliningrad. Still don't see that number going up. Alright, so Kaliningrad is a pretty small country, it looks like. Right on the Baltic Sea. Oh, okay, now I know. You're like right by fucking Poland, dude. That's actually considered Russia? Or is Kaliningrad part of Russia? Because ain't Lithuania its own country? My friend can name most of U.S. states. I even can't name most of Russian regions. I can't name most of Russia's regions either. But again, the whole I grew up and did most of my geography when I was a kid would kind of be part of that reason. The science is going good for that. I don't know why this isn't doing anything. I think I can switch to it, right? Yeah. Oh, I can only switch to this. I can't look at this. I can look at it. Science complete. 0.26. So this thing is seriously fucking slow. Alright. Guess that makes a little more sense. Think I'm done with... Oh, I got the mapping done. Good. Alright, so let's just leave these guys up here. And let's go back to the Space Center. Yes, it is. Soviet Union took Königsberg during World War II and renamed it to Kaliningrad. Okay, but Lithuania isn't part of Russia, right? It's its own country. So, like, you're not even connected to the rest of your country. You're in this little speck above Poland, 2 countries away from your own country. I think. If I'm right. And that's fucking weird. To me, at least. Alright, so... Do a group of high-resolution scans of Duna Ike. Conduct a survey of Minmus near Minmus Manned Ore Miner. Okay. Take a seismic reading on the surface at area meh to find some inconsistencies. Alright, well, we'll grab that and we'll do that when we bring them back. We need to do another space camp because I killed my last space camp people. Problem is, I'm going to be able to do nothing but probe work, I do believe, as soon as I do this because I have nobody left. At least not pilots. So pilot, engineer, and scientist, I have that. And that is all I have. I have nobody else. Everybody else is tourists. Alright. Why are we on this screen? Space camp. Space camp. Space camp. Space camp. There's space camp. Now we need to get some more fuel off of this bitch. Because last time we crashed this bitch because I was trying to bring back this whole bottom fucking stage. Which that whole bottom fucking stage is not needed. I think 4687 is actually enough. I don't even need the liquid boosters. I probably need the solid boosters to get up there. Let's see. So there's 156, there's 111. Okay, so if I get rid of these, I have 139 and 111. Okay. So if I burn them all together and I move this up here, that's going to give me 2.03. But that only has... Okay. That has plenty. I do believe we can get rid of that tank. then we can probably get rid of like half of this tank as well. S4 256. S4 256. So this would be the half tank. Okay. So now that gives me... Holy crap, I think I'm going up in Delta V because I was taking so much weight. $25 and $29. That's over 5,000. If I get rid of those, that's 4,000. I think that's enough right there. And that's a hell of a lot cheaper than what I was spending before. Just in case. Throw them on there too. Alright, we got everybody on board. We do. Alright. Let's do this base camp thing. And best kill at you if you're still here. Thanks for the follow, brother. Excuse me. Well, that makes a lot more sense with you being over that far, why I was confused. Now, why does it say 14 passengers? thought I loaded 16 into here. No, I have room for 16. There's only 14 I take. Right? Now I gotta look, damn it. I want this thing to be some reason weirdly off. Dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, fuck you, it's only 14. Alright, load them up. SAS on, throttle the fuck up. And 3, 2, 1. We've got liftoff, bitch. Look at that bitch move. So I might have over-engineered the last one just a little. Maybe just slightly. Alright. And we'll keep going for the moment. Might actually slow this down just a bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and slow it to about there. Because this is the thicker part of the atmosphere. Alright, we're past that part. Alright, let's roll so we're facing the right direction. And let's just burn like a son of a bitch. We need to get down to about there. Maybe a little bit further. I need to send somebody over to go check that mystery goo that I've got over here somewhere. Right there. I need to send somebody over to check that out. Alright, 53. Let's go ahead and get over to about there. Yeah, never mind. We're going all the way for the horizon. Let's throttle on up and burn like a son of a bitch. I want to get this thing up to atmosphere pretty quick. We need to be above 75, so let's stop right there. And let's warp up to there. And yeah, we're going to have plenty of fuel. We're still not going to be getting rid of this tank. At least not right away. Alright, 75, and let's burn. We get to an orbital speed. And you're going a little bit higher than I need you to go there, buddy. Get on up to the 81. Alright, there we go. We have now got them into a orbit with a periapsis above 75. So now they just need to sit there for 40 days. All right, so we got that done. Let's go check on our space station. While we're out here, see how they're doing. I do believe I still have Jebediah maybe docked onto it. The space camp mission, that is a mod, and I really like it too. Rather than having to go and pick somebody up that's supposedly stranded in orbit, you do the space camp thing. Yeah, right there's Bob, Jebediah, and Allison. So we just need to get them brought back home. They're still up here trying to figure out what that stupid mission is that I can't figure out. They haven't been researching, which is bad. Alright, so I can bring them home. And it's still pissing me off I can't figure out that stupid mission. Oh. I cannot figure out why this thing wants to be a bitch. Alright, let's just leave them up here. Let's go check on our lander on the moon. Yeah, I have a mission that I technically have two missions I cannot figure out how to complete. I have one that I have tried like 4 or 5 times now, sent up multiple ships to the space station to do it. I've had 2 people look it up and try to help me, 3 people look it up and try to help me. I finally figured out what the mod is that adds it, but I cannot figure out, I can't find a tutorial, I can't find any documentation or anybody talking about this mission and how it's meant to be completed. And it is seriously starting to piss me off. I don't think it ever expires, so I don't have to worry about failing it, except for when I take the space station back home. Alright, so they got plenty of data. Let's go ahead and transmit the science back. Alright, there we go. So this is the mission. This is one mission that I have. I'm supposed to rendezvous with a scat sand relay. Which I swear or ScanSat relay, which I swear I named one that, but I cannot find it in the list. And I'm supposed to make sure it's working. And I cannot find that. I don't know which one it is, but this is the one that's pissing me off. It's added by the ScanSat mod, but I do not know what an orbital scan extra is. And it's just unnerving and frustrating. Alright, so those guys are good. Now, this one right here, why is it not working? It's on the right side. It should have solar. I'm eventually going to bring the lander up there to them, but not at the moment. Until it gets done with what it's doing there. In other words, I don't trust myself not to crash the fucking thing. So yeah, it's all still here. Experiments connected 0. Why does it say it's not connected? Total power needed 1. Total power available 2. And see, I can do it. Science 0 per hour. Science completed 100%. Okay. So apparently for the moon one, where is it? Mystery goo for the moon. Collect 23% of 50%. So you have to do this in multiple different biomes, apparently. Okay. Well, that tells me that I need to bring a ship up here and move those. Except I think I have like 4 of them laying around. Let's see here. I think we're going to do some satellite missions. Because while I don't have anybody to pilot any ships at the moment. Alright. Working on that when I go back up. Can't figure out that one. Launch Minmus Space Station. We're not ready to do that yet. Can't do that. This one seems like a pain in the ass. But let's see if we can do it. So we need something big. Let's just build something new. Alright, so we need, first and foremost, our remote guidance unit. Now, does this thing have to come back? Skim it and return home. Ugh. Alright, so we got to get this down there and back. Well, that's going to be tricky. Get that. Get that. Let's do a docking port just in case we need to dock up to get fuel somewhere. Alright, Pray on Pray, thanks for stopping in, brother. Have a good day. Don't work too fucking hard. Alright, there's that. We want... This is better, right? This is rated at 5G. That's at 5M. That's at 2G. So this is going to be best of what I have. So let's put that right there. And let's get some solar panels out here. And we're going to do nuclear fuel for this. And let's do this. Now I'll give it a little extra fuel. Because this is going to be a really long trip. And let's get the coupler 18. We actually want to, yeah, like that. No, we don't want 18. I want 12. There we go. Now we're going to build something nice and big underneath this thing. We want those to be separate. And just thought about it. Let's get those out there. Alright. And now question is, those 4 drag chutes probably not going to be enough to land this thing. Even though that's all it's going to have right there. Let's take that off. And let's put a little flea on here. And let's get some big ass delta wings. Or big ass winglets. And let's try this. So we're going to decouple that. We're going to decouple that. And then we're going to hit them and see what it does. And then we'll come back and do the nuclear part again. Where is my other chat box? There it is. Alright. I hate having to have to. Really pisses me off. I'm not still a kid, Zycor. Shut up. Alright. Launch this. I should have put some chutes on this to try to save it. But oh well. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the nose cone. Let's hit the drag chutes. That's not going to save it. 12.9 is not good enough. Damn it. That's what I was afraid of. So I'm going to have to save the entire nuclear engine stage, or I'm going to have to put some of that structural tubing in. Wait a minute. If I jettison the heat shield, that'll get me down to 9.7. Okay, so the reaction wheel and the probodyne are fine. We just blew the battery off. So if we jettison the heat shield, we'll be good. I wonder... Let's see impact of the heat shield. Nine millisecond impact is the most it can take. Alright. The rechargeable battery can only take 8. The reaction wheel can take 9. I'm seriously wondering if I take this off and I put this here, will it work? It's going to destroy the heat shield. That is guaranteed. But is that enough to save the other part? Because I'm going to lose that heat shield no matter what. Unless I put better parachutes on here. And I really don't want to have to bring down that much stuff. I want to try to keep this as low as I can on weight. So by adding another little piece there just to put on parachutes, I don't want to do that. If I can do it this way and only lose the heat shield, then I'd be fine with it. Alright. Kick this thing out of here. Let's let this thing go up. Alright, we'll get rid of that. We'll keep letting this thing fly. Alright. Let's get rid of the nose cone. And let's get down here and see what it does. Now, we'll aim for the land on purpose. Just in case. Alright, bunny. Sleep well. Enjoy your nap. Kick Ultima in the dick for me. Okay, so on land, I'm going to lose a hell of a lot more. Because it's going to be a harder impact. It's still going to save it, though. But I seriously think doing it the other way is better. Because then I don't lose the solar panels and all that shit. Just let the battery take it and drop the heat shield. Because that ended up blowing both parts. Or we can just do some structural tubing. Yeah, that's a little bitty piece. It'll actually make this better. So then I can move that up there. Alright, screw it. We'll just do this. Move these up to here. Move them out so they don't look so stupid being embedded in that thing. And then we'll put some of the big fat parachutes, which I shouldn't need more than 2. I probably don't even need more than 1, but we'll go with that. Alright, so let's rebuild this part. We want 2 of those. And then the nuclear engine. And then we're going to put 4 of these on here. So we have plenty of fuel. I'll pipe that into there. We'll put nose cones on that. Put that on there. And now we want to do... We'll do just a little short... Terrier there. Excuse me. And we're gonna do Poodle on that stage. Alright, let me do a little work up top here. So we want that there. We want those there. We want that there. Yep, it's right. We want that moved up there. We want this moved down here with that. We want those two together. Alright, and then TD25 and Rocco Max. We should be good with the SO3s. We shouldn't need the S4s for this. Okay, 148. Thrust to weight on that. And then 700 for that. Alright, so we need a little bit more on this stage to get going. I do believe I need a little bit more to get into orbit. Two, 9, 3, 4. Okay, so it is better. 2, 9, 3, 4. Okay, 307, 3. Okay, we're still good. Let's go ahead and just add us some kickbacks on here to help get this bitch moving off the launch pad. Alright, we want to auto strut them into the heaviest part. Rigid attachment. We want to make sure that this is all done. Alright, so we need to move this up with this. So they're going at the same time. And then they will kick off there. So we're going to have 3,400. That's not quite enough, I don't think. Could be wrong. That'll do right there. Now, as long as this bitch doesn't tip over on me, I hopefully will have enough to do this. Just to make sure, let's put 4 of these on here. I only want 4, thank you. Yeah, every time I hit that damn... There. Alright, we should be good. And this is going to be our Kerbal probe. Let's save it and let's try this shit. We got a lot of things that need time to work. So I guess doing a mission down to the corona of the sun is not a bad idea. I didn't bring any sciencey shit. We'll save the science getting for when we bring out a manned mission. I can do the telemetry thing with the Probodyne, so I'll get a little bit of science. What is wrong with my camera angle here? Let's revert to launch and see if we can fix that. Why the hell is the camera way off? That's better. Alright, SAS on, throttle up, and 3, 2, 1, we have liftoff. Alright, let's do a little tipping. You know I didn't put any wings on this thing? I just realized that. I am all gonna be all on mercy of the gimbal. Alright, so we got this thing passed. Let's kill the engine. Let's let the solid fuel boosters run us on up here. Which this thing cannot go prograde while we're doing that. Alright, now I can. Alright, let's drop them. There we go. And we're already at 30 some. So we need to get to tipping. We just need a whole lot of speed right now. A whole lot of speed. Another 1,000 meters a second to be exact. I think this will get to orbit, which is what it was meant to do on this tank. Alright, let's get on up there. Alright, let's rock and roll. Alright, we have an orbit. Now, we need to get shot in that way. And the moon is there. So let's orbit around a bit. We'll let the moon get about here. I think that'll be good. Alright, so I'm going to leave you guys here with this, and I'm going to go do an old man break real quick, and I will be right back. Alright. That moon is really moving slow. Let's work on the maneuver. Alright, so I want to come in really, really tight. Guess not quite that tight. There, that's what I'm looking for, right there. I'd like to be a little closer to the moon. But I guess that's about as good as I'm gonna get. Doesn't even show me where I'm gonna end up at. But if it's gonna fling me out that far, that'll be a good start. Alright, so let's get over here to the maneuver. And we got a 2-minute burn with a decoupling, staging, whatever. So we're gonna go at just about a minute. Maybe a minute 5. Alright, let's go right there. And stage. There we go. Hi, Shua. How's it going? Welcome. You're just in time for us to attempt to fly into the corona of the sun. I have no idea if I'm going to have enough to do this, but it's what we are attempting. Burn, baby, burn. We have a mission that needs us to get down to 180 million meters from the sun. So right into the corona and come home. And that is what we are attempting. Alright, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hello? There we go. And now that's going to put us back there. I think we want to go up like that. It's going to bring us in not too bad. Alright, so let's warp one up here. We need to stop a second before I go and screw this up already. We need to get these extended, and we need to get the antenna out. Alright, where the hell is the antenna? Aim the camera up here. There it is. Extend the antenna. There we go. Alright, now we can warp right on out here. I don't want a 3-minute interval before I leave. Just get me there. Alright, so now we're heading out here. Alright, so now we are in here. We apparently need to get a satellite into there. Whew, that's gonna be fun. Alright. Let's start slowing her down. Alright, that's what we need right there. 6,683 Delta V. And we have 2,000, 2,600, 6,000, 7,000, and then we'll have 4,000 to get back up here. So this is gonna be tight. This is gonna be really, really tight because we're gonna come back up close to Kerbin, but we're not going to be able to orbit with Kerbin. We're gonna have to wait like the full year for Kerbin to get back to this position, pretty much to hit it. Alright, so let's get her done. This is going to be a long burn. We're going to burn for 24 minutes. Isn't there a way to burn while you're warping? Because this is really going to be slow. It doesn't say I can. It just keeps bitching I can't burn, so... Or can't accelerate, so... We're just kind of stuck here for 23 minutes. I'm just hoping we have enough antenna that when we dip under the corona, because we only have to dip into the corona, right? Skim the corona. So we have to have an altitude below 180, and I've got it set to 179. So we should be okay. We don't need to get the whole orbit down there. We just need to get this part down there. I'm starting to think I should have picked the landing on Eve instead of this one. I thought this would be easier than landing on Eve, but I'm starting to think Eve would have been easier. I've heard bad things about landing on Eve. I've heard some bad stories about how bad it is trying to land there. But this is a lot of fucking fuel. Maybe I should have looked at doing a slowdown with Eve. Tried to aim for right in front of Eve and let Eve slow me down, which I might be able to do on the way back out. Pick up some speed from Eve. Hey, we're just about to our first set of staging. Alright, so let's get rid of that one. Now we're on the nuclear. Why are these tanks... Oh, I'm still on that one, that's why. Okay, I was gonna say, why in the fuck are them tanks not going down? I forgot all about that stage I put in there. Well, we've managed to dip below Moho's orbit almost. So we at least know that we can get down to Eve's orbit. Maybe not to Eve, but down to Eve's orbit with this ship. And still have lots of fuel to come back and land and all that good shit. We probably need to take a... probably have to redesign it to actually land, though. I don't know what the gravity is like on Eve. Alright. Get rid of that. Now we're down to the nuclear engine. And these guys are dropping, so that's good. We just need to get rid of those first. Alright, so we're below Moho's. Man, getting a satellite into that, it's going to be a one-way trip. I will not return after that satellite. At least I don't believe so. Either that or I'm going to have to get the xenon gas powered engine first. So we still got 3 billion to go. That is a long way down there. Weird thing is, we really haven't left yet. We're still right by Kerbin. I can't believe we used half our Delta V getting down to this point, and now we're going to use the other half just to get the rest of the way in. It doesn't seem like we're going down that much farther compared to all of that, because now we just got to go that little bit. Well, while we're here, is there any... Why is it not showing any asteroids up? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Apparently I have to view them in tracking station. That's different. We haven't used much of our fuel. Yeah, we barely used 100 per outside tank. Well, we're at 2.5 billion. We're getting there. We might get there sometime this century. Yeah, I think after this, I don't know I want to do a manned mission down here. I'll think about it, but I might start looking at going out to Duna instead of in towards the sun. Because this is just a ridiculously long burn. And a lot of fuel I gotta burn. Oh, we're just about ready to go to under 2 billion. We're almost there. And we'll just have 2 billion to go. A whole 9 more fucking minutes. Well, 9 minutes, 45 seconds. Damn. Well, we got that we can send in. Can't believe I hadn't done that before. We can at least get a little bit of science. Just wonder if I'm going to get anywhere close to... It doesn't look like it. $1,640,000,000 to go. Good Lord, this is a long trip. I should have built that ship I had before that had 4 nuclear engines on it. I got here a hell of a lot quicker. Speaking of, how are we doing? Oh shit, we still ain't used half of those 4 tanks yet. Okay. We might actually get this burn done before we even drop the exterior tanks. We get down there, and I do believe we're going to be doing some serious planning trying to get back home. I can't believe they expect us to get back. I'd have thought it would be just, send in a telemetry report, which they don't even want you to do. All right, 1,300,000,000 or 300 million. So we got about 1,200,000,000 to drop. I'd just be happy when that 1 is gone and we're past the billions. It's going to scare me as if we get into that corona and it starts grabbing. I don't know if it's like the atmosphere, of the other planets, if it's going to grab a hold of me and start dragging my ass down. Whoa, internet just dropped for a second. Hope you guys are still there. Not used to that. Not with this internet, at least. Looks like whatever its issue is, it's worked itself out. Hey, look at that. We're below 1 billion. Time to throw a fucking party. Now we just got about 900, well, 800 million to knock off there. $20 in. We got 4 minutes to go, damn it. Well, 17 minutes in. Close. We're getting there. Sucks I can't focus view on... Can focus down here. But I can't focus on... Wait a minute. I can do it this way though, right? Jewel lathe file. There we go. There's that hot little son of a bitch. Come on down, buddy. You're the next contestant, and we're gonna burn your ass. Hey, Moho's not on the same plane as everybody else. Everybody else pretty much is on the same plane. Elo isn't either. Huh. 600 million. We're getting close. Two minutes, 45 seconds to go. We're going to be damn near stopping to do this. Well, I guess not quite. Just under 2,000 meters a second. Or just above 2,000. 2,300. So just about orbital speed of Kerbin is what we're going to be dropping to up there to get down here. We're probably going to be going fast as fuck when we get down here, though. Yeah, an orbital survey to see if there's any resources on the sun. Yeah, I'm not going there to mine them, thank you. No thanks, I am not going to be a helium miner. I don't want to talk funny. Alright, we got a minute to go. Just about 100 million left to drop off of here. I'm probably going to have to burn just a little bit more because of how late I started to burn. Maybe not. There's 200, 190, 180. There we go. We're there, dude. 178. Warp that bitch right on down here. Unable to transmit deployed science. What the fuck? What is it bitching about? Didn't see what it said. Alright. There we go. We just dipped below. Oh shit, we are burning the fuck up. Radio out. Get me away. Yeah, get me the fuck away from this damn sun. Retract that one solar panel we got left. We done blew up one gas tank. I guess they don't matter because they are empty. I'm not getting any further away by doing this. Fuck. What all did I lose? I lost one gas tank, one solar panel. I got one. I got both parachutes left. I got all parachutes left. I lost the nose cone, but that isn't a problem. Alright, so let's get the hell back up here. Get away from that damn sun. We have no probe control. Fuck. And we have no probe control because we have no power. Because I put that damn solar panel away. Fucking shit. Well, we ain't doing jack shit now. So we now have a lame duck out here that we can't do shit with. Because I cannot put out that solar panel. I actually lost 2 solar panels. Yeah, let's get over there and do this. Hopefully it's got probe control now and we can. We're going to have to send somebody up here to grab that guy to bring it back, or we're going to have to send another one down and put some exterior solar panels on it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get something to connect up to him and be able to grab him. Alright, so we have probe control. We are in here at Kerbin, and we just need to burn. Is this thing on complete crack? Oh, there is no thing. We just need to burn retro. Okay. So we just need to burn like a son of a bitch and see if we can deorbit. Or, deorbit from the sun, reorbit to the planet. And we're not coming in too awful fast, so should be completely doable. But we're definitely going to have to send another. It's kind of weird that we get one ship in from solar orbit and we leave another one out there. Alright, we've got it deorbited into a orbit here, so let's go up here to the apoapsis. Let's bring the periapsis down. Alright, let's warp on in there. We're going to have to burn immediately. This was our Sentinel launcher. Should be able to retract the antenna. As the Probodyne itself has a short range antenna. And we have no heat shield on this thing. We have no decoupler for the tank. We're going to be bringing the tank and the engine back down. Alright, we're under 1500. I feel safe enough to turn off the engine now, just in case we need a little bit of it to land. Alright, drag chutes are deployed. Main chutes will pop here in a minute. There we go. Coming through the clouds. Drag chutes deployed. And we're coming down at 8. Probably going to hit the nuclear engine, because I don't know if it can take going that fast. Alright, and boop. Lay it over sweet. Good boy. Recover. Alright, so we got the Sentinel launcher back successfully. We didn't get the solar one back successfully. I probably shouldn't have worried about that solar panel and left it out, but it happens. Alright, so we got 3.3 science back from the recovery. We got 1561 science. We've got over $1 million in funds now, so we're doing good on money. How is our space camp? They should definitely be done by now. Dun, dun, dun. Space camp is ready to come back. Alright, let's go see how the guys are on Minmus. Should have a lot of science to transmit back from all the bases and stations. can't believe how slow this thing loads since I've got it over on my SSD. I definitely think it'd load faster than this. And I think we're going to redo the mission to the sun. What kind of CD-ROM do I have? I don't have a CD-ROM. I don't even have a Blu-ray ROM or a DVD-ROM. I got a Blu-ray burner. But that has nothing to do with this. Alright, so something just got completed. Or at least a portion of something just got completed. Gather surface deploy mystery goo from Minmus. 59 of 50%. Alright, so I'm guessing the problem with the other one was the fact that I didn't stay there with it. Alright, so lab, we have 254 science sitting there waiting. So let's check. Alright, let's transmit that in. We still got 251 more data to go. So we're going to leave this thing sit here and do that. We should probably go out there. I'm going to leave those things over there. Let's go look and see. Can I? Well, I can't look at the science experiment. I can only look at the other one. Alright, there we go. There's some more science in there for us. Alright, so I'm going to end here for today. I'll be back with some GT4 in probably about an hour. Junior just brought me some pancakes. So I'm going to have some breakfast. And then we'll do some GT4. So tomorrow we're going to try the mission into the sun again. I'm going to put some radiator panels on it to try to see if I can help keep things cool. I'm going to just dip, like 179,999 as close as I can. And see if that helps, since I went about 1,000 below that. So thanks everybody for dropping in tonight. I hope you enjoyed, and we will be back tomorrow and head back to the sun again. So with that, I will bid you adieu for today.